I'm cleaning the chimney at the camp. Does that mean we're not moving south? I think I'll raid the greenhouse before I go. See what's left for picking. There's a good one. That one can wait. Here's one that's a little funky shape, but it'll do. And a couple of good ones. That ought to do it. Perfect. So here I go again, folks. I'm creeping down the mountain on my way back to the New York cabin. It's a beautiful fall day. Should have some good weather for driving. Just gotta stop for gas and be northbound once again. What I'm doing here, folks, is I'm going to be up on my staging plank and really leaning forward. So all the pressure of my body weight is going to be pushing on my staging plank away from the wall. And I'm just running a little safety precaution here. I'm going to put in a hook on this end and one on that end, and I'm just going to run a strap right around it. I don't need everything kicking out on me, you know. So it's going to take me just a few minutes to do this, but it's well worth it. Prevent an accident. You know, I don't need to go tumbling down. I'm adding these feet to the bottom of the rack. I made them the width of the exposed shingles and spaced them accordingly. I did this so that they will seat tight against the shingles. Some will say I should have aimed for the rafters and used lag bolts. So I'm expecting the you shoulds. They'll you should and you shouldn't and pick and complain on every video, no matter what the subject is. They'll say I should put these panels on the ground, that I should cut more trees down, that I should cut no trees at all. I should post more hunting videos. Post less hunting videos, no hunting videos, more cooking videos, less cooking videos. Say that I talk too much and complain that I didn't say this or that. If I say Mother Nature, that I should be giving all the glory to God. But if I end my videos with all the best and God bless, they'll unsubscribe because I'm pushing my God on them and post a you should. I should quit eating carbs. quit drinking wine, quit working so hard and relax. But then they'll complain because I haven't done any building videos in a while because I've been relaxing for too long. My last video had a little of everything. More cabin time, some hunting, and Dutch oven cooking, and all of the things people have been asking for. And then they complained because Tildy was on her cable runner and that I didn't dance around a fire naked with a stick over the deer that I got. And if I had, I'd get even more complaints. And you can trust me on that one. No matter what, they'll keep complaining over the free content I provide. And I wonder, what the hell did they complain about before YouTube? When I was shopping for the trip, I had picked up a pair of frozen pie shells because I was going to make some quiche. So I love that. I like to eat it for breakfast. It's just, oh, so good. And I forgot to bring my broccoli. So I really don't have anything to make quiche with. Now my pie shells are thawed out, and they've been that way for 3 days. And I really don't want them to go to waste. And I'm like, what can I do with them? And then I remembered I got some apples. So I went through my bag of apples. And I got the worst ones. They're all dung up, you know. So I'll cut the bad spots out of them. I don't have any sugar, no brown sugar, no anything here, because I really don't eat sugar much. I got honey. Right? So I'm going to do what I can do. And I think this is cinnamon. It's old. It's been here for a long time. I'm going to mix some stuff together and see what happens. How bad can it be, right? Yeah. I don't know if I've ever made a pie. I made shepherd's pie. And I've made chicken pie, like chicken pot pie. When I lived in my very first cabin, when I was 21, and living on a shoestring, I ate a lot of wild game, and sometimes there was a stretch where what I ate was my catch of the day. Some pretty lean times. But man, I have such fond memories of that. And I would get a pie shell and have a whole bunch of cooked squirrel meat and sometimes rabbits, and I'd put it in the pie shell and a can of mixed vegetables and some chicken gravy, and then I put the other pie shell on top and I cook it in my little Coleman oven just like I'm going to cook this, and I had like chicken pot pie because the squirrels taste like chicken, right? And with the chicken gravy it was really good. But when you're hungry, anything's good, pretty much. You might be cutting the stuff up too small, I don't really know. But it is what it is. How bad can it be? I think if I had some brown sugar, that would be divine, but I don't. So I'm going to put in the honey and the cinnamon. See what happens. Like I said, I don't know how much to use. I've never done it. Put a little more? I think so, huh? A little more. I probably should have used a bigger bowl. I can see that now. I don't want to make any more dishes than I need to. And if the cinnamon's not really mixed in here, I would think it would disperse while it's cooking. Well, I don't have sugar, so how about some honey? Smells like apple pie. I have these Kodiak crunchy peanut butter granola bars. I'm going to put some of that in there. Why not? Huh? Why not? What do you think, folks? Think it'll work? Huh? We got it going on or what? This is Deer Camp Cuisine. Really, how bad can it be? And this how you do it? My second pie shell is sticking. I don't know if this is how you do it, folks, but this is what I'm doing. My pie shell isn't very pliable. It's breaking. But it doesn't have to look pretty, right? I mean, I'm not trying to win an award here. I just want to satisfy my sweet tooth. I think we're going to get it going on. I don't have any butter either. I forgot my butter. Here we go. We'll do it. All right. Burner's going. Preheat oven to whatever we can get it up to. All right. Remember when I did that video several years ago? Right here on the cabin porch. It was in the winter. It might have been 20 or 30 degrees. And I made 2 quiches. And I cooked one inside the oven in the cabin and the other one out here. And they both come out awesome. But the one that came out the best was the one that was cooked out here. Even though it was that cold out. Holy crap, that was fast. Almost to 300 degrees. I barely had time to clean up my mess. I'm going to put that in there. Let's see. The geese are flying today, all right. Yeah, it's cooking. I think I'm going to put a piece of foil in here to direct some of the heat back down to the crust in a little bit. Looks good though. Leave it just a little bit longer. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. That don't look too bad. What do you think, folks? Looks pretty good, huh? It smells really good. I'm going to take it inside, cut a piece. Now, I never baked a pie before, like I said, and I would assume that you should probably let this sit for a while before you cut into it. It would hold together better, but the time is marching on. I want to get back into the tree stand, so I'm going to cut. I have this little pie thingy here. I got it at the dump. I've never used it. Gets its maiden voyage right here. All right, man. Give it a go. Hot though. This is fine with the honey. I don't miss the sugar at all. Yeah, you never know. The sugar wasn't in there. Oh, this is good. You know, the peanut butter flavor actually goes good with it. It's, you know, you have peanut butter on toast and you put jam on it. I put applesauce, I put apple jam on it. So they do go good together. It does. I just had a chunk of the granola bar. And remember in some of my past videos when I was cutting wood out here in the winter and I was having peanut butter on crackers, on saltines, with a slice of apple on it. So that was a good idea, and the crunch kind of gives it like that apple crisp kind of deal. Hot. Whew. Just what I needed. Satisfies the sweet tooth. It was kind of fun making. It was an experiment. And you know, I'm going to do this again. I'm glad I didn't bring the broccoli because this is better. Oh, Mama's just giving me a text for an update. Outstanding. This is awesome, folks. Give it a go. I wouldn't change a thing. No, let me correct that. The only thing I would change is next time I'm going to go get some vanilla ice cream over at the Dollar General. Yeah, this is yum. I'm so glad I did this.
Frankie and the boss out walking in the woods, living life happy and free. Tracks in the snow everywhere they go. There's a porky way up in that tree. A beaver built a pond where they have some fun, taking life a day at a time. Best friends until the end. Frankie and the boss. Frankie and the boss. Frankie and the boss.